Keisha in Texas.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
Good.
I'm kind of building on your previous caller's question. My
Okay.
husband and I are 32,
Okay.
and our house will be paid off in the next 5 years. So we've got about $2,500 of money. It's kind of like the previous caller there. And we're wanting to learn more about investing instead of jumping in head deep. We've kind of been listening to you all and just wondered if you have any suggestions to learn more of the basics and to kind of just build our vocabulary a little bit before we jump in.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that you could do is, and I'm about to put another video on my website that is going to be just some of those words and some of the things that you hear on a regular basis to try to get a better understanding for those things. I have a number of instructional videos on my website, and that's a great place to start. Um, I would tell somebody, if you're starting out, to check out Just Getting Started video. And it's just, 4 or 5 minutes that kind of gives you some good places to start and get a feel and understand. Now, if you're on my website doing that, one of the things that I will caution you on that what you are learning on that are going to be things that are my philosophy and my strategies and the strategies that I've employed for 30 some years and just continue to do so. Now, so, they're my strategies. I'm not saying they're, what everybody does. They're not. As a matter of fact, most of the stuff I do is very, very different than what everybody does. But you can kind of get a feel for some of those strategies and get a feel for how to start and where to begin. One of the things you can do too, you can open up an account. So if you open an account up at a brokerage, so that would be any of those discount brokers, E-Trade, TD Ameritrade, Scottrade, any of those. What you find out, and you don't need much. I mean, you can open the account for nothing. You get the account open, then you can make a deposit of a few $100, just to and keep depositing into it. But when you open that up, it opens up this world of research. And the best thing you can do, in my opinion, is to go in and start reading some of the things. Figure out how to put a stock entry in. You don't have to buy the stock, but put a stock entry in, pull up the chart, and start staring at it to where you don't understand it. You don't know what you're looking at. But you can start moving around on the site. You're going to learn more and more about it and get some understanding. And you'll find explanations for most of that stuff on their site. That is the best way to learn because you'll probably retain it a whole lot better if you do that. So there are a couple things that you can do and a couple things I probably recommend you to do for sure.